Hey guys, I'm making this video for first-time shooters who are trying to learn how to use a scope or who are trying to learn how to zero in a scope. I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos and this is where I got all my information from. But because of all the technical terms, I'm making this video to actually break it all down to just basic language. This is your top turret, down and up, which is your elevation. This is your side turret, left and right, which is your windage. These control your crosshairs. I went to the range this weekend, and the people who were sitting next to me should not even have been with a gun in their hand. So what I learned from my videos that I've watched on YouTube, most importantly would be, besides safety, is bore sighting. If you go to a range where you're not being charged per hour, I strongly suggest bore sighting. It's what helped me out. There's hundreds of videos out there of how to bore sight. So I bore sighted mine, got on paper, and I finally got my scope sighted in at 50 yards, which is not impressive to a lot of people, but this is my first time with this scope and actually learning how to zero in my scope. So these are my hits. First time shooter, 50 yards, zero in the scope. I was really happy with it. So I can't explain the windage, the elevation, but I broke it down to a simple science on paper. So here you go. So basically, it's if you're hitting low and to the right, come to your sheet and it tells you how to fix it. Now, learning the clicks of how to adjust your windage and elevation is something that's just going to take practice. Good luck out there. Have fun shooting. I would say if you see an experienced shooter anywhere near you, maybe tap them on the shoulder and say, I'm a new shooter, can you give me a little advice? They might be willing to help you. Then again, they might be there just to blow off some steam and you really don't want to bug them.